Yes. It was like, sweet. First account, beat the game. Second account, expansion comes out. Okay, get to Master Rank 70. Zemnous is like, I'm going to PC. It's like, damn it!
And then your face. Just mother.
Basically, it was like, no, not again. I just got to the end game stuff. It's like, why are you doing this to me? It's like, come on. It's like, no.
Now we're master rank like 300 and something.
A couple weeks later, fine, I give in. It's like, but you're carrying me.
The Dread Queen weapons look so good. Damn. Screw everything about this monster.
Damn, I forgot to grab the map again.
welcome to like old Monster Hunter, where you actually have to grab a map. You don't just have scout flash telling you where to go every 5 seconds.
Well, I don't care for the scout flash. I'll take the infinite map with paintballing. I do prefer paintballing over the stupid scout flash.
Hell yeah, you do.
They were like novel at first, but then when they can't make up their mind and sometimes just go, I don't know. It's like, what do you mean you don't know? Like the monster just left.
No, damn it!
Or my favorite thing, the monster refuses to land. It just keeps flying back and forth between several different areas. 40 minutes later, mission failed. It refused to land.
Yep. I hate this monster so much.
What monster is it?
Gypsaurus.
Oh, okay, that's the flashbang one?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so not something I need to come check out, because I remember that monster just fine.
The first thing that you encounter that has a ton of poison and is annoying as hell.
Does it poison? Yes, that would be annoying then.
Yes. It has poison and flashbang. God. Oh, really? I got nailed by that. Damn it. No. Ah. I just forgot to make an actual loadout. Honk. Come get some. Rolled the wrong way. Damn it. Oh, his stupid tail.
And also the fact that you do have one more person helping you makes me feel a little bit less bad about playing Dorix the Explorer. It's like, ooh, what's this? What's over here? What are these things? Like, wait, I haven't killed...
Upgrade that bow into the Harbinger's battle bow in the future. If I keep the character, maybe. Because I've been ignoring going and doing a lot of the mining and grabbing stuff for upgrading stuff. I have, so I have like a hunter rank 6 character where I could just make any bows or anything that I really want. And that character was currently going through and doing like an artillery armor for charge blades. Last time I played. So I was hunting Stella's queen, so.
Yeah, and you couldn't ask me what weapon I plan to use later on or anything else, because I know nothing.
Also, if you get stuck in the if you spin the stick in the opposite direction, oh, you get out of it faster. I also know you can also mash out of it too.
Okay, so this is the creature you guys were fighting. I was like, wait, there's something flying down here.
Yeah, you decided to come say hi.
Yeah. You decided you guys were no longer fun. So, okay, so unlike in World,
Mashing is slower and breaks your controller. Technically speaking, yes, you are true.
Okay, so if you spin it the opposite of where the way the stars are spinning, so if they're going clockwise, you go counter. Okay.
Yes.
That I didn't know. I only know stuff from World. I have not looked up anything about this game at all.
I don't know if that carries over into World or not, because if that's true, I should try that. I actually have to get used to doing that, because I've so many things that I've forgotten about the older ones.
Yeah. Well, we have played a lot of World.
I've played a lot of Monster Hunter in general.
More than me. Monster Hunter for me is definitely more, like way back in the day, it was very much a I play by myself game. Cause like I beat the one on the PS, like 2 different ones on the PSP completely, and then the Wii version completely. But like after that, it just started getting to the point where it's like, I'd just rather just play with friends.
Which is fair. Incoming Gypsarus.
Yeah, I saw.
You know, the monster that you have to sit there and constantly pummel in the face to be able to get the frickin'
Crystal or whatever.
The light crystal. Because that was the only way to get it early.
Oops, I zoned out. That's another thing I don't like is sometimes you have a hard time telling exactly where the zones teleport you from.
That's fair.
I wish that was a little bit more clear. Like, I know it would take away from the look of the game for them to have like an invisible dotted line or whatever. Like, hey, if you go through this sector, you're gonna hit the loading zone.
Not really, actually. That would, because Final Fantasy 12 does that, and it actually works really well. Hey, look, it's the fake.
Yeah, him and the Kezu do this.
I don't remember if the I don't think the Kezu does it. I think it's just retained to him.
Got a dash ass strike from carving him while he was sleeping.
Good night. Which would be Cap, yes please. Which would be Monster Hunter Freedom 2 North America. Yeah, North American release. Those are the same games, it's just for some reason in North America it was Freedom 2 instead of Portable 2. Don't ask me why.
Because America.
just ask backwards. Oh wait, why am I going this way?
They do it a lot because they're like, do you know what? It's like, let's name this, it will go better over with our like they do that same thing with movies and stuff. They're like, can we change this one part of it because we think it will sell better to the people that we're aiming to market this towards? There's people that get paid far too much money for far too little amount of work and to decide these stupid things.
If you're looking for mining zones 3, 5, 4, really are your mining zones.
Okay, and I think there's some up in like 7 and 8 because this is a snow zone, but they're in awkward spots. I think. If I remember.
8, and I don't remember if they changed that. I also missed the context for the Y in chat, so my bad.
About the Y cap it.
I don't know if it was responding to Y cap it or just what my...
Oh, or the why it was named that way.
The Y cap it's just so that way in case Swift doesn't have enough time to come and carve it. Gotta capture Lamborghini for those valuables, valuable mats. Everyone knows that Lamborghini equipment's the best.
Yeah.
The troll.
Yeah, gotta start somewhere. Like that was such a hard fight with friends in Monster Hunter World. They're like, oh my god, I'm getting my butt kicked. It's like, well, upgrade your armor. They're like, no, because I don't like any of the new sets I have available to me. It's like, just upgrade it. It's like, I don't care if you're gonna use it forever. You need something so you don't die in 2 hits.
It's like I like how everyone, like there was a big post on Steam and everyone was like, oh my god, I can't make it past the berry off. It's like, are you really serious?
Once again, like if you're not used to having to dodge stuff like very early on in Iceborne, the amount of damage they did to you was quite considerable.
Yeah, but most people that also didn't sit there and use the clutch claw and use the wall bash early on was a lot.
True.
And
yeah.
people are still having with that even today. Like,
yeah.
There's an ongoing issue.
You play online, no one ever uses the clutch claw. It'd be rare for the one person to do, and if they do, it's just to strip armor or because this thing's flying under melee.
Barioth is harder to try. I don't know why so many people are having issues with him in World. Yeah, don't ask me.
Because the World appealed to more than just your... It was a little bit more widespreading than just your Monster Hunter fan base.
Sylvanity. Keep in mind, I'm talking about like Barioth, the one that's BRIOTH, not Baroth.
You mean Bambaro?
No. I'm talking about the Tiger X looking clone with the goddamn fucking saber tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
I know. Okay. I just wanted to double check to make sure like we were talking about the same monster here, not two different ones.
I would still largely just chop that up to Monster Hunter World brought in a lot of people that hadn't ever played Monster Hunter before, so therefore they're
kind of figured that out soon after. Yeah.
Not forcing things was really difficult. Because like for a lot of monsters in Monster Hunter, you can really just force through it with health potions. And some people also really just are terrible for using health potions. They're like, no, I don't have enough stuff. It's like, why don't you have enough stuff? You should have health potions. You should have mega pots. You should be able to craft more if you have to.
He's almost dead and limping to 7.
Okay, I'll be there in a second.
Alright, we can murder him if you want. Oh, does he get the cap? He got the cap.
Okay, now go back and try to fight these boars for that mighty point then.
You have 30 seconds. No! bad. Don't do that.
I was about to say. Hopefully he doesn't react like my cat, Dan. My cat go, really? Is that how you think this is gonna go down? And digs in 3 times the starter. Keep spraying me, this thing will die, I swear to God.
Or like a lot of people that have been sitting there and having otters, and they're like, "Oh, hey, you want to play?"
Yeah. Yeah, no.
And try Great Jaggy was the first large monster you fought. Then Kurapiko, Pico, then Luderoth, then Baroth, etc., etc. Yeah. It just the amount of items and stuff that he gave, and the fact that his armor was, and stuff was just really good back in the day.
I don't play Monster Hunter World too much. I'm not sitting here wanting to either kick over this turtle or capture it. It's like, give me the turtle.
Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, no, there's a lot of stuff back in the day that was just like, the time you got to Baroth, you had like a decent amount of stuff. I remember fighting that, and that was like our first time when that game first came out. That me and Swift were just like, all right, we got up to here. Now what do we do? I hated the swimming in that. Fuck that though. Capcom, never bring back fucking swimming. For the love of God.
It was awkward at first, but actually by the end of it, I actually started liking it. I got actually pretty good at the underwater combat.
So, it would have probably felt better, much better, on like a controller and an actual console. But since I was playing it for 3 Ultimate, oh, that was rough on the DS. Jesus, shoot me now.
Yeah, and I was playing with a Pro controller.
God, that was rough.
I can't remember if I had the specialty order it or if I just...
No, because the
oh
one
no,
for
it came with game. It came with the game, didn't it?
No, the one for the Wii, you could just... It was out before that because people were buying it for Twilight Princess. Because they didn't like having to shake the stick to use Link's sword. Which I thought was cool.
Actually, yeah, I think... Yeah, the wife was right. She was like, that was either when you worked at EB Games or just before I worked at EB Games and had friends at EB Games that I just kind of like, give me.
Well, you worked at EB Games. The only reason why is because that was when, like, that was like the first time I ever came over and like slept over at your house. God, that was so long ago.
Yeah. Now I'm an old crippled man that also just plays video games endlessly. I got nothing better to do. Nor can I do much.
And I'm a guy that's not trying to be crippled. How ironic. Yeah. Constantly having to put my hip back into place every fucking 4 days with the chiropractor. Feels bad.
I should be doing that. I just can't afford it and haven't gone through the proper channels that have it afforded for me. Because once again, it's one of those things that doctors don't agree it actually helps, so it's not like you can get it covered by healthcare with a doctor's note or something.
Yeah, well, that's because most... so how that goes is most doctors will usually sit there and have arguments with chiropractors, and chiropractors will have arguments with doctors. It's just dumb.
No, if I looked into it, I could probably, due to me now being on disability, I could probably, but it depends on if I have to do it through provincial or the Canadian one. But there's probably something available to me, because I think it's the provincial one that covers the healthcare stuff. So I'd have to apply for that since, again.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Technically, I should have had the Alberta one, but it's a lot of paperwork and a lot of headache. And I do not deal well with that due to my other issues.
Which is fair.
But I'm at least happy to have
Damn it!
have the government giving me some money. Like, yes, I should have more things available to me, but some rather than none is good.
Essentially. There's the sub.
What was the sub quest? Make it cry or something?
No. Break his main.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, this is somewhat
No, I'm not
familiar, but somewhat
disrespecting you.
strange of a whole map. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, this map was from, I want to say one of the Ultimates, either 3 or 4.
Yeah, and I can tell they used the bases of some of these things in other games, but they added like either new zones or changed up the paths a little bit. But
So, Area 7 was from Try. Because of the fact that I remember, the only reason why I remember that is because there was like a swampy area that looks similar to it. Everything looks similar. It's not like exactly from like X game, but
yeah,
it's just like their throwback. This map was originally from Portable 3. Yeah, I don't remember if that one came NA side or not.
yeah. We got like 2/3 of the Monster Hunters, if that. Where they have like 13 versions of Monster Hunter. We have
look,
like
the
6
limp.
or 7.
The very, very slow limp away. Portable 3 never came to the West. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's just like the MMO that Monster Hunter had never came out for the West either. But I think that was Korean exclusive only.
I can't remember. I think one of those I tried to play, but my god, the hoops that you had to jump through. It was, I think because we tried to do that in like the Dragon Ball game, but you have to like make a social insurance number and then get someone from Korea with a cell phone to receive like the login number and text it to you and everything.
Fun fact: Mitsasune was supposed to be added in Portable 3, but got scrapped until Generations. Bro, Mitsasune is so good. Oh.
Which one is Mitsasune?
You haven't fought it yet.
Okay.
I hate Blangonga. Yeah. I remember when Blangonga first came out. And, just that fight.
Yeah, I bet.
You fools got me to use a gun lance. What do you mean I got nothing?
I was about to say, no one's pointing a gun at your head.
Grabs cookies, hides them behind back. What do you mean I got nothing? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't look at the cookies.
Yeah, most of my friends and everyone else hated me. It's like, Mom, why does he get a TV in his bedroom? Because, shut up.
I hate what they did to hammer and like certain bow skills in World. Definitely hate that. That stupid, like, gotta get second charge just so you can sit there and then execute X move. It's like, please no. Because it's only like a it's only like a fast second that you get a chance to do anything with it. It's like, please, for the love of God. Can we not?
You don't just do it spapping time all the time with the hammer and smash the ground repeatedly? Just...
You mean the old school way of sitting there and using a hammer? Yeah. That's fun to me.
It's like, damn it, it moved!
No, 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 no. Oh, hey. Shiny. Ah! Bring back the thugs. Oh, hey, look. Poo. He hit something so hard it shit itself. What are you talking about? My girlfriend still wears Uggs. God damn it, man. Oh, Jesus! Just don't get hit.
Actually, I think he meant FUGS, so Freedom Ultimate Greatsword.
Freedom Unite.
Yeah, sorry. I'm like, I know it's Freedom something. It's like, I did play that one. Just couldn't remember what it was.
No charge attacks, just upswing. Yeah, because it was... You had the walk forward combo, which was which was the whole sitting there and going vertical slash, horizontal slash, vertical slash, horizontal slash, or you just had vertical into I remember that. That actually was harder to play. Not gonna lie. Especially with them constantly like increasing monster speeds. You really had to know your shit. Or you know, just go back to the days of just, you know, Monster Hunter Freedom, where there was, or even for the PS2, because technically speaking both of those are the same thing, you know, where there was no longsword. You were stuck with, I think, 6 weapons.
Yeah, I think I used the greatsword back then.
Yep. Greatsword, lance, heavy bowgun, heavy bowgun, light bowgun, sword and shield, and hammer. And that was it.
And I think one reason why I ended up liking longsword is because when I started playing the PSP version and I was trying to catch up to a friend, they were all very protective of, like, I do this weapon, don't you dare do this weapon and stuff. And so I decided to be the longsword since no one liked using the longsword, and I actually ended up really enjoying it. But I was about to say, I go to heal and he turns and kills me.
Now he's just walking. Now he's just pimp walking over your corpse. What the hell?
Yeah,
He's like, hey guys, look what I did. Isn't it cool?
It's like, 1 second, I need to scratch the ground and bury his corpse. Damn you! It's like, yeah, I think something stuck to my feet, guys.
Is the hub open?
No. It's passcoded. I can type in the hub ID and passcode after we're done this.
I can copy and paste it, actually, because it is in Twitch chat.
Yeah, we're just asking that things don't die super fast, so we're
I'm trying
getting
not to
people
die
to
now.
tone down weapons. We're getting people to tone down weapons, so because like I've had this game for like an hour.
Do. Oh, I can't do that. Oh my god. Stop hitting me.
Hammer time. No.
Please say there's no. Fuck!
Yeah. Right now I have the basic starter longsword, and Zem is on his character because he just started a brand new character. It's essentially the same thing too.
I just started it so that way I could help you easily. Easily.
Transition. Yeah, we weren't necessarily suspecting to be invaded by viewers, but as always, welcome.
I expected this, but that was mainly because like there's not a lot of streamers streaming this game, and this game's amazing.
It took you over a year, but you finally convinced me to buy it.
Yeah, essentially.
You're like, as soon as you started ignoring me and being like, I'm playing this game, be like, but I specifically made time to be able to play games with you. You're like, buy it? It's like,
Buy it, we can make friends! There's the ID and stuff. Thanks, no problem. Because we did it earlier, and it'd be weird if if the ID changed from earlier.
yeah, it shouldn't. We haven't done anything where the hub ID should have changed. If they have issues, I'll take a look once we're out.
Yeah. That's like most people's issues when we were playing World was because we were playing on PC and we weren't playing on like PS4. And then I sit there and I go, that's kind of ironic. Play on PS4, no one shows up. Start playing on PC. Everyone asks if you're playing on PS4.
Yeah, essentially.
I can't find the hub. Must be different.
Okay, we'll take another look once we're out. Passcode will be the same. That shouldn't change.
Oh, unless you named the room something specific.
No? Don't think so. Don't think I got that option.
Double check here. Transfer in circles. Oh, try adding a 20 in front of the 65-45. So add 20, then go 65-45, and that might help you.
Ah, nerds, you didn't copy it all.
I didn't notice the 20 before all that.
I was wondering why it was so short.
My apologies, it's been a while since I had to copy and paste Generations Ultimate IDs. No problem.
Evangelion has joined the hub.
That's an okay anime. I think my problem is everyone overhyped the hell out of it for me. Roommate was one of them.
Yeah, I've watched some of the original. I kind of want to watch the Netflix version one. Because once again, I'm not so picky.
That's great. Love JoJo's. JoJo's so good. You son of a bitch.
Yeah. JoJo's definitely one of those animes I don't mind rewatching when I'm watching with someone that hasn't watched it.
That's not my username, by the way. Yeah, it's just the username reminded us of
Yeah.
Evangelion. Sounds similar though. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
The shortcut, where you go from 7 to jump down one area, then short back into 3. And should be sleeping by that time. Because there's been too many times where I've gone the way somebody else went and they weren't sleeping. Wake up. Good night. Now you can have a nap.